We're here in South King County as a perfect example of how we like to work outside the box, work harder and smarter and creatively for our customers. So this owner wanted to live closer to her family in Bonnie Lake. She grand sat 2 to 3 days a week, and she really wanted to live in Trilogy of Tehaleh, where she could recapture her time on the road, money, energy, spend more time with friends and family, and in the hobbies that she loved to do. So she was looking for a home for quite a while, using listings we sent her and 2.3 apps that everybody uses to find a home. And one day she called us, said, I found the perfect home. I really want this. So we did our initial research, talked to the listing broker, and we knew that that was going to be a competitive scenario. That seller needed to sell quickly, so they listed it very smartly, a good price where they knew they would get good activity. So we talked to Deb. We said, hey, there's no way you're going to compete with a home that has to be contingent, meaning she has to sell her home before she can buy the other one. So we said, we have to go to work. And so right there in her dining room, we sat, we went over numbers, we put the scenario together for her that would work for her in terms of both the sale and the purchase, and we did the hard work. By the time I went home to my home office that night, I worked on all the captions, all the photo captions, all the virtual tour notations, the listing documents, and by the time I came back on sunup, we had a nice listing ready to go. We took pictures of her place, we moved stuff around, we restaged her home with her own things and a few things that I brought in. We packed a lot of extra stuff into the garage, and we shot pictures with my iPhone. And by that night, we had a listing, we had open houses the very next day, and within 72 hours from the time we sat at her dining room table to the listing, to the open house, to a contract, and to a written contract that was not contingent, for her dream home at Trilogy of Tehaleh. Success in less than 72 hours. Her family was shocked. She's still pleased to this day. I just talked to her about a week ago, and she's super happy with her home still. And so that's the kind of thing that we love to do. It's challenging. We don't do cookie cutter listings, but we think outside the box, and we work harder and smarter with artificial intelligence, real intelligence, and real hard work.